Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do your October mid-monthly reading. So I want to see what's checking in on you guys, or just checking in on you guys. Let's see what's going on. So welcome back to our page. So I want to check in and see what's going on. And right after this, I'm going to do your November monthly readings. I want to stay in kind of the same energy. So I'm noticing that the readings connect better with me when I just stay in the energy of the sign and just read on their timelines. You gotta go how you feel, you know, but great to see you all coming back, and I'm hoping that I can read a little bit more accurately and it resonates with a lot more people. Okay, so Aquarius for the end of October. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Some of you could be conflicted about something in your mind. You're not really... A lot of people probably don't know, if anyone knows. Some of you have an idea, two ideas, or two things on your mind that you're deciding between. So let's see, it could be people. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. And just to be clear, I did a reading, actually I did two readings before, and for Aquarius, that came out, the Two of Swords I think came out once, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Cups actually. So some of you could be in a relationship with a water sign already and just met a earth sign, so with a lot of earth character. And you could possibly be, something is a deciding factor on whether you stay with your significant other or go with this earth sign, or stay in your relationship. Here we have the Hierophant that just flipped out, so it could be a Taurus that some of you are dealing with, possibly. We also have the Seven of Pentacles that came out, so you're definitely waiting or reaping the benefits of money hard worked for and definitely earned. But let's keep it pushing. Let's see where this is going. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep this on task with the camera, and I'm not doing so well because I have a problem with everything being straight, which is not the point, but allows me to focus a little bit more. Oh, okay. So some of you could be moving on. Okay. So it looks like the focus of this is definitely putting an end to something, but we'll figure it out. You're moving forward. Okay, it could be a Virgo that you're possibly dealing with as well. November 5th and 9th are dates to look out for. So watch out for November 5th, November 9th. Some of you have a new job offer coming in, or someone's offering you just a new beginning. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you're just looking at things from a different perspective now. Also, you could have a relationship with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be taking care of your father. It could be a choice between a Pisces or Virgo, or just a fire sign in general. But some of you are moving on from something. You have a relationship. Some of you are already in a relationship, or you could be moving forward from a relationship with funny enough, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups popped out. So, okay, ending, Death card as the overall energy, with the World card in reverse being under it. So I feel like some of you are moving forward with a project that deals with you making more money. Probably you've had a little show of faith with this job, giving you a little bit more funds. Like you're starting to see the money come up a little bit more. So you decided to move forward with it, whereas you probably had some trepidation about it before. I feel like in your mind, since the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups fell out under the Six of Swords, some of you could be moving on from possibly feeling like this. With the fives here, you have, you know, feeling depressed over spoiled milk or spilled milk, feeling sad over feeling left out in the cold for some of you. So I feel like this over this, the Six of Swords, just representative of this month. I feel like some of you are just not taking that depressed mood anymore and you're moving forward from it. Like, you know, the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And I feel like that's the energy that you're over. Like you're over being, you know, in your mind about stuff, being depressed, being sad. That's if that pertains to you. But I get an energy of, with that bottom card being Death card, I get an energy of endings. And you could have a relationship with a fire sign, if not a relationship coming up with a fire sign. And you may have two choices. One of these men may be older, the other one may be younger, I'm getting. The older one may be a fire sign, the young one could be a Capricorn, or just a general earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or Aries, the older guy being an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or if you're a man, the same energy. Whichever. The suitor could be an older fire sign or a younger earth sign. Some of you are already in a relationship with a person, or you're being courted by a Pisces and a Virgo, and you could have the choice between these two and don't know what to do in your mind right now. But generally it looks like you have an idea. You could be putting it into something with one or the other. But I get that most of you will have a relationship, if not already here, coming with a fire sign. If you're choosing between an earth sign, it could be a Virgo or Taurus. But some of you, if you're not already in a relationship with a fire sign, you might have a relationship with a fire sign coming up, or a fire sign might be trying to get you in a relationship. Because the Hierophant, King of Wands, and the Four of Wands right here. And they're working hard at it. Like, they're working at doing this. Okay? But I know that the one thing that I love about this reading is that the Six of Wands have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups over it. And for me, it's just like, I'm choosing moving on or moving forward over being depressed and being sad, crying over spilled milk, or feeling left out in the cold. Aquarius is tired of something and they're putting an end to it. With the Death card, that just clarifies to me that you're ending something. That's the bottom card. To me, that's the major energy, is an end to something. And the Six of Swords over the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, to me, that just screams, I'm over, I'm done being depressed or sad about something, or feeling left out in the cold. It could be about a relationship, or funds not coming in the way you wanted to. And I think it just, whatever it is, you're moving forward from being stagnant about either relationship or money. And I think more so it's about just a general feeling of depression for some of you. But for some of you as well, you're going to put an end to this as well. And you're going to end up choosing, whether it's between these two people. I think it's just these two people that have that choice of a Virgo or Pisces person, or just these two different types of people. Someone could be very introverted. The other person can be very out of, you know, just free thinking, a different kind of person that looks at life in a different perspective. But you probably get something from the both of these people and don't want to make a choice, I feel like, or you haven't wanted to make a choice up until now. Some of you have been conflicted about making a decision on getting into a relationship with an earth sign, Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn. Some of you also could have been experiencing a little trepidation about money issues. A deciding factor about whether to go with one thing or the other. But you're moving forward. I don't know if this was like a moment of stagnation where you withdrew within and you were stagnated for a moment, but I feel like you're moving forward, like you're going forward, whether it be a relationship or about money. I think that in this sense, the major thing about this is, I like the death card is the major thing, because you're ending a previous cycle. In order to grow and shed old skin, you have to grow and become a new person, and you don't survive doing anything less. So I think the greatest thing about this reading is that the death card is at the bottom of the deck, and the Six of Swords is towards the end over the Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups. Relationships are great, don't get me wrong. Like, I think that if you're in a relationship with a fire sign, or if you have a relationship with a fire sign coming up, that's amazing. But growth and change is what is the most important thing of all, and you can't even survive in a relationship without it. So with that being said, I feel like this is definitely the biggest part of this reading, is this death card. And this, I'm really excited about that someone is making a decision to stop pining over something, whether it's being depressed, not getting what you want, any of that, and you're moving on. The Six of Swords is also a very important card, because even if you're moving on with those swords, guess what? You're in movement. You're not stuck. And I don't want to say that these are stuck cards. Sometimes the Hermit can represent going within, not communing with people, maybe, so to speak. The Hangman is hanging. He's not in movement. That's stagnated energy. So I feel like that's going to be the end of the month energy, is that Aquarius, it seems like you're putting it into any depressed feelings, pining over spilled milk, feeling left out in the cold, and you're moving forward from that. And even if you're moving forward from a relationship or into a relationship with a fire sign, I feel like it's a decision that you came to not lightly. I feel like you came to this decision with heavy thought. You took time to think about it, and it wasn't quick. I feel like this was probably a slow-moving offer as well, But it looks like that's the energy for this month. I hope you guys did resonate with it. I'm going to go ahead and start doing the monthly reading for November. See where this energy is going, all right? Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Take care, and I'll see you in the November readings. Bye, Aquarius.